Pay to enter on the beach side?
We can come down chimney if we want.
Oh, sweet accommodating, Dee. The natives at play.
Oh, come on, Linda. Enjoy.
I intend to.
My wife, Laura.
Hi, I can't tell you how happy I am to meet you. I'm looking forward to meeting all Wilson's friends.
Well, in the first place, my dear, I have very few friends. And secondly, you'll be well on your way before you meet the rest of them.
On my way to where?
To stardom, of course. Excuse me.
Don't worry about the cakes. Just add a little more wheat germ.
Wheat German Scotch.
Oh, sure. Tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up hungover, but healthier.
Well, it certainly seems to work for you. I'd give half my Scandinavian royalties for that waistline.
I'll take it. Listen, I don't know how your books are selling in Scandinavia, but they are gold, my dear.
You know it, baby.
What did I tell you, huh? Everybody's dressed up but you. You've got half a sack to bear in your closet. You've got to wear these schmucks.
But Charlie, they go with my mood. I gotta go with my mood.
Hey, you stay away from those bums. You're with me. You got to show some dignity tonight.
What?
Never mind. And don't talk to Wilson Mahoney. Whatever you do, you don't tell him you read my script.
But Charlie, I like your script. But I don't see why the hero has to be so old.
He's 57. 57 is not old. Excuse me just a minute.
Mary, anyway, let me tell you, it's the best thing I've done. I've got the heroine in the jungle. She's surrounded by natives who are very, very primitive, you know, morally, sexually. And there are predatory animals all around. You know, actually, it's not that different from this place.
Excuse me, Amanda.
Now that I think it over.
Hey, they're not going to run out of that stuff, you know.
This is a party. Dee's party. Dear darling Dee.
Tom?
Yeah.
Tom, please don't. Tom, I like it here. And I like our house. And I've accepted our relationship, and I won't have anything changed.
We'll talk about this some other time.
Now, I want to talk about... Oh, thank you. You have your condominium in town. And there are a lot of those grubby little motels, and I don't care what you do there, not anymore. But all these people are my friends and my neighbors, and I won't have you flaunting here in front of them.
I choose to do.
Not here. Not where I live. And I'll make you wish you hadn't.
You know, I'd like ultimatums, Mary.
You just had one.
It's a deal.
Done.
What's that all about?
Meet my new partner.
Oh, Kipley's gonna take your ex-husbands for all they've got.
There's nothing left.
Just teaming
Tennis.
up for the doubles match.
Oh.
He said we can't lose.
I never lose. Or haven't you noticed that?
I've noticed.
What's a paste-up interview?
What do you mean, what's a paste-up interview?
I mean, what's a paste-up interview?
Some people are inaccessible for whatever reason, so we interview several people who know them and put those together to form a composite portrait.
Neat. Well, if you ever want to do one about Charlie, I've got a lot to talk about.
You figure her out.
Well, here we are, out of the open, nothing concealed. And you certainly have my attention.
Well, it's the beginning.
If I could remember your name, I'd introduce you.
What do you think you're doing? That's enough.
Oh, not nearly. To dear, darling Dee.
Let me tell you something about dear darling Dee. She gave me a tip on a stock. I bought it when she told me to, and I sold it when she told me to. And I made over $3,000 thanks to her.
Are you having an affair?
With her? It's fun and games, Linda. That's all it is. It's fun and games.
Do the same rules apply to my fun and games?
It depends. If it's Quentin Redmond, I'm worried.
Hint number one. It isn't Quentin Redmond. Thank you.
Oh, Wilson, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I take it you haven't read the script yet?
Script? What script?
Charlie,
Not now. I gave it to your butler. Dropped it up personally. Pale Moon Rising.
it has a purple cover.
Fuchsia, damn it. Fuchsia.
If you'll excuse me.
But wait, we talked about it in the coffee shop. You said you were going to read it.
In the first place, I do not recall the conversation. And secondly, I object strongly to pushy little producers trying to use me.
Fuchsia.
He says you made quite a little killing in the market.
Yeah, it wasn't so little.
That's what I like to hear. Mining stock? That's good thinking. You take the big risk, and you make the big profit. Except it isn't that big when you know what you're doing, right?
Well, that's what I always hope.
There are a couple of things coming up.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
I never talk business at parties. We'll get together sometime.
Come on, Christina. You've got to tell me how to get in shape like you.
Well, you can start by coming to my exercise classes.
Oh, that. All right, I will.
Regularly.
Sure I will. Sure you will. I will.
Amanda said him. Dee left in the dust, Amanda said him.
The very same one who wrote Orgy in the Ozarks.
And 20 other bestsellers, all based on a repressed fantasy.
You know, on our 3rd anniversary, my second husband tried one of the things that he had read in her book.
And what happened?
He slipped a disc. Or was it my 3rd husband on our 2nd anniversary?
How many husbands has she had? Who counts?
Now, excuse me, you look like an intelligent person.
She is.
What would you do if you had the opportunity to do an iffy Broadway show or guaranteed 6 months in King and I?
Well, the King and I, definitely.
You're right.
Jane Dennison. Linda Harvey.
Hello, Linda.
How do you do?
Excuse me. My pleasure.
Christina, I'd like you to meet Linda.
Hi, Linda. I'm Christina Roberts, your local health nut.
Always happy to meet a health nut.
When you and your husband get settled in, you must come to dinner. Oh, and you too, Laura. And I won't ask you. You insist on meet daily.
Laura Bonnell. Linda. Linda Harvey, you met her husband, Art? Of course, at the tennis court.
Nice to meet you, Linda. Excuse me.
Can you handle it by yourself now? You bet I can, thank you.
Dee. Oh. You know, you're looking positively glowing. Is it that new divorce, or is it that new boyfriend?
No, darling, it's the red meat and vodka.
I hear he is a computerized Tarzan.
Well, don't believe everything you hear.
He's from Milwaukee or something. Everyone to his own taste.
It's incredible. It's always the writers who drink too much.
I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a drunk, don't you?
Heck, I don't know. Are you?
Only when I'm very unhappy.
We'll have to do something about that.
Forrest! You're just the guy I want to see. Will you please tell my wife she is not the worst tennis player in town?
How bad are you?
Terrible.
I think I can safely assure you we have members on our roster worse than that.
Oh, no.
Well, I've been after her to take lessons. Why don't you teach her yourself?
Sure. You want me to?
I suddenly feel convinced.
Hi! Everybody having a good time?
Great party, Dee.
Oh, thanks.
You should get divorced more often.
Oh, look who's coming in.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing? How are you? Good to see you.
Oh, Dee. I thought you weren't speaking to him anymore.
I wasn't. But he sent me flowers. Now, what's the girl to do?
Hint number 2. He just walked in.
I think I found myself alive once.
May I have my husband back, Miss Kitaen?
I told you to stay away from him.
Hiya, Bobby. Hiya. How you doing? Who is that guy?
Oh, Oscar, keep the juices flowing. The fun's just beginning.